Bonjour à tous, je suis Yann, le directeur de Yann Beyrie Salon à Singapour. My most memorable experience in hairdressing as of today is still managing of opening my own namesake salon in Singapore. It has been a wonderful experience and looking forward to so many adventures coming up soon. Davines is a brand that I worked with back in London probably 10-15 years ago, and I always loved the philosophy about sustainability and just the brand in general, the scent and the result on the hair. And I always told myself, if one day I manage to open my salon, I will definitely work with Davines. Work in a hair salon, a high-end salon, is not very different. The expectation of client you get here in Singapore or in Paris, in New York, in London is actually pretty similar. When clients pay a certain amount of price for a haircut, for example, they have a high expectation on the customer service and the result. It's not very different actually. Community in Singapore is, I think we have so many talented people, and it would be very nice to showcase all those different hairdressers with such a talent by doing probably more competitions and shows and be involved in photo shoots and so on. Social media is something that we cannot avoid nowadays. It's part of, it's part of your branding, your reputation, and so on. I think most important is to work as a team. I think it's pretty much a teamwork. Try to get as much content as possible, and also trying to be different to the rest of the crowd out there.
I wanna save you from the show.
COVID has definitely affected the business, the hairdressing industry, since we had to close for a couple of weeks. I think in our industry, we are very privileged because people need to have their hair done, color done, and so on. So they were waiting for us. We were lucky to have our regular client supporting us throughout the difficult days. Again, we are still privileged to be in Singapore compared to the rest of the world. Things will get better, so yeah.
Lift you up so you can.
I hope for a better world and making sure things get better and the world remains safe and sound, and la vie est belle.
Persuasion.